Greetings, fellow anime enthusiasts. Welcome back to our celestial corner of the internet, where dreams intertwine with the wonders of the anime universe. The episode starts with the defeat of Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates at the hands of Kaido, captain of the Beast Pirates. After defeating Luffy, Kaido is in despair and shock as he again was not able to fight fairly against a worthy opponent. This time, he was interrupted by an agent of CP0 who was ordered by the Five Elders to make sure Luffy loses the fight. Momonosuke suddenly realizes that he cannot hear Luffy's voice anymore as he is dead. Kaido watches Luffy in despair as Luffy lies dead in front of him. The CP0 agent appears in front of Kaido and the enraged Kaido asks him if he knows what he has done. Then Kaido leaps towards him in rage and hits the CP0 agent with full force, which results in the instant death of the CP0 agent, and a huge hole is created on the rooftop of Onigashima. Everyone inside Onigashima is shocked by this attack and wonders what is happening on the rooftop. Kaido states that he is bored and wants more fighting as he is still unsatisfied with the outcome of his battle against Luffy and turns into a dragon. Then, Kawamatsu notices a blast breath coming from the rooftop inside the castle and Kaido finally enters inside the castle. Kaido is asking everyone about Momonosuke and he wants Momonosuke to come to him and surrender himself to Kaido. Hyogoro asks Kaido about Luffy, which tells everyone that he is sorry about the boring outcome, but Straw Hat Luffy is dead. Everyone is shocked to hear this news. Law notices that Luffy's voice is gone. Kaido asks everyone if they still want to rise against him and tells them that he will accept their challenge as he is in the mood for more fighting. Nami is enraged by Kaido's statement and steps up against him even though Marco tells her to stop. She tells Kaido to stop telling stupid lies. Kaido tells everyone that this is the end of the land of Wano. The enraged Nami tells Kaido to stop bullshitting just because he couldn't defeat Luffy and calls Kaido a lying snake. Kaido attacks Nami with his blast breath but is saved by Marco. Kaido tells everyone that Onigashima will land on the flower capital as planned and unlike Orochi, he is not going to be soft on them. He states that the land of Wano is a giant weapon factory and it doesn't matter if the people of this country are a woman or a kid, everyone's a slave. The people of Wano must pay a price for their defeat and surrender their rights and hopes to Kaido. He tells everyone to bring Momonosuke as he won't stop fighting until that happens. Some of the members of the Beast Pirates try to attack Law and Kid who are barely alive, but they both are saved by their crew. After that, both the Supernova captains get up and start fighting again. Outside Onigashima, Yamato is telling Momonosuke to not give up and keep trying. Momonosuke, who is sad about Luffy's death, thinks that there is no point in fighting anymore and that they underestimated Kaido's strength. Yamato tells Momonosuke that Kaido is heavily wounded right now and if they all attack him together, they can still win. But Momonosuke is still sad and afraid of Kaido and thinks that they should surrender to Kaido. Yamato tells Momonosuke that she won't allow it and argues that there is no point in surviving if they all go back to being slaves again and wait for the day they decay and die. She tells Momonosuke that they are fighting this battle with 20 years worth of the land of Wano's weight on their shoulders. Inside Onigashima, Kaido is still wreaking havoc with his blast breath and everyone is still fighting. Law and Kid are doing their best to fight against the Beast Pirates. Nami calls for Luffy with tears and asks him to keep his word of defeating Kaido. After that, we suddenly see Luffy's heart beating in a rhythmic pattern. Zunesha is the first to notice Luffy's heartbeat and calls for Momonosuke. Zunesha tells Momonosuke that he can hear them. It's been a while. He can hear the drums of liberation. He is hearing them for the first time in 800 years. Zunesha is positive that he is here. With that, Zunesha's eyes lighten up again and he declares that JoyBoy has returned. With this, we see white smoke coming out of Luffy's body and his hair transforming. With that, Luffy starts smiling and is ready to awaken his true power and activate Gear 5. An amusing heartbeat is unleashed. Both Luffy's allies and enemies got involved and are astounded. Is that free and flexible power a token of freedom? Fortune comes in by a merry gait of Nika. Here comes the warrior of liberation who transcends all imagination. If you're eager for more cosmic anime adventures, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to join us on our celestial escapades. Welcome to our anime wonderland.